Hello again, YouTube, and I know I said we were going to move on from the, face-to-face vlog shit, but the only reason I want to make it this time is because it's a little bit different. I have stuff to show you guys now, from my first 2 days working at Dynamic Recycling. I know I said I was going to make a video right after the first day, but shit happened. I have a life, believe it or not. I have a life, believe it or not. No, I don't. I have a life. No, what's a life? I don't know. I'm not. Anyway. So, my first day was yesterday. June 1st. Right? Yeah. So, I had to be there at 8 a.m. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't like 8 a.m., but it's pretty cool. Got there. I did not know there was going to be like 4 people getting hired with me. But there's 4 people getting hired with me. And 2 of them are actually in my department. Or no, well, 3 of them technically are. The other one's in a completely different department. I haven't seen them since yesterday, but anyway, so the first day, literally from 8 a.m. to 12 noon, was spent filling out paperwork and watching a PowerPoint presentation, doing a small test, and what else? Having a video call with the corporate team in Wisconsin, along with their new hires also. But so that's how it went until 12 o'clock. Then we had a lunch break, and then went back and tore some laptops apart. Got to take screens off. If it's worth anything, then it gets put into there's like 3 different piles. There's a Windows 7, Windows 8 pile, 1 box. The second box is a dual core, which is a processor type box, and then there's a P4 box, which means Pentium 4, which in other terms means single core or old ass motherfucker. So basically Pentium 4 and older. If it's still in working condition, it looks okay. Actually, it doesn't have to be in working condition. It can just look okay and look like it works. But we don't have to turn it on. But that's for somebody else to do. But we take the battery out, the RAM out, the hard drive out. The hard drive, if it's IDE, if it's under 80 gigs, then it basically gets thrown to one side with Next on it. If it's over 80 gigs, then we keep it. The SATA hard drives, we just keep all together. Doesn't matter what size they are, which they're newer and they're faster. Solid state drives we're not supposed to keep because they're not compatible with the RAID system. So we're supposed to scrap those, but I'm pretty sure people just kind of take them because solid state drives are pretty expensive and they're pretty fucking useful. So, yeah, I haven't found one yet, but we'll see. So, yeah, that's basically all I've done for the past 2 days was the laptop thing. If the screens are good, they go into a pile. Like the bottom half is not good, then the screen's good, then we break the screen off, keep the screen. If the bottom half's not good, or if the bottom half is good, and the top and the screen is bad, then we break the screen off, throw it in a pile that's not good, and keep the bottom half if it's Windows 7 or Windows 8 compatible. If it is not Windows 7 or Windows 8 compatible and the screen is broken, then we snap the motherfucker in 2 and we throw the bottom half in this other trash pile, or recycle pile, I'm sorry, it's not trash. And then the screen in the bad screen pile. And that's about it. It gets organized. The hard drives get put into a thing. If they are good, they are wiped, I think like 3 times, and then they get resold. If they are bad, then they get shredded by a metal shredder, kind of like a paper shredder, but it's metal. Um, and it gets put in little teeny tiny pieces, and it dies. The scrap stuff gets sent off to China and gets smeltered to make other stuff. The RAM, same thing. If it's reusable, it gets put on eBay. If it's not worth anything or it doesn't work, then same thing, goes into a pile, smeltered, because it's got gold in it. Like little bits of gold are on the tip of that shit. Anyway, so my first day, they gave me a whole bunch of shit. They gave me t-shirts, security little fob thing that gets me in the front door, along with a keychain that goes with that. I got a pin. What else? They gave me login information for the computer, whole bunch of other stuff. Today they gave me a box cut, like a really nice box cutter, with my name engraved in it. I took my photo ID yesterday. I haven't gotten the ID yet, but they took a picture for it. And yeah, so I got all that. Here's a t-shirt. So they basically, their dress code's really loose. We're supposed to wear blue jeans, and this is our t-shirt. We don't have to wear these t-shirts. We can pretty much wear whatever t-shirts we want, as long as it's not offensive or drug or religion related or whatever the fuck you want to call it, or alcohol related, I guess. So yeah. But the dynamic recycling stuff is always an okay thing, supposedly. And yeah, so you can buy more of those online on one of their website. I have to go look that up again, or I have to look it up in the first place because they changed their website from what it says in our handbook, and they have more different design t-shirts. They have hoodies. They might have hats too. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Oh, they also gave me an email today too for their company, which I haven't logged into yet, but I have one supposedly. And yeah, so they did give me a whole bunch of shit, and they gave me my insurance date on whenever the hell that starts. There's one of them that starts in September, and one of them starts in January. But yeah, which if I start in June, that's July, August, September. That's 3 months, and then October, November, December, January. So one starts 3 months in, one starts 7 months in. I don't know, whatever. So yeah. What else happened? It seems like there was stuff that happened. But that was basically my first and second day. The first day yesterday, I went out bowling with friends. Just a thing we did. Today, went out to lunch with coworkers at Dynamic Recycling. And pretty cool. House of Euros place. It was pretty good. Or not House of Euros, that's a different place. Chicago style Euros. They're the same damn thing. Anyway, so they're pretty good. And then yesterday, they had planned a dinner for tonight, which I went to. It was at this Mexican restaurant, real near the actual building that we work at. And it was a Mexican restaurant, and it was paid for by the fucking company. Everything. I'm not old enough to drink, but the drinks were paid for. The whole dinner, everything was paid for. Fucking great. And supposedly they do stuff all the time, like they do paintball wars, dinners, just stuff. Like last month they did a paintball war. I think I talked about that earlier, but that's a thing. So yeah, that's pretty much who I'm working for right now, and it seems pretty damn legit. We'll see what happens in the future, but yeah. Remember, like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Like, the Facebook page has been laid down below in the description if that's where they're keeping it nowadays. And I will see you guys next time in probably a gameplay voiceover vlog-ish type deal. Or just a regular gameplay off the Xbox One. I don't think I won't make a video until next Loot Crate. But I did get the email the other day for Loot Crate. The theme is cyber, which is going to be pretty interesting. I think it's pretty funny that cyber, and then I got the job, and then technology. Yeah. You don't get it? Okay, that's cool. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, no, that wasn't cool enough. Bye.